Good morning, children. Today we will do our fourth chapter, that is More Mouse Skills. In this chapter, we will learn about mouse. How do mouse works? In this chapter, we will learn how do mouse works. Children, as you know, mouse is an input device through which we insert data into the computer. Mouse is an input device through which we insert data into the computer. A computer mouse is used to point at and select an item on the monitor. Computer mouse is used to point at and select an item on the monitor. The arrow on the screen that moves. The arrow on the screen that moves. When we move the mouse is called mouse pointer or cursor. The arrow on the screen which will move whenever you will move your mouse. That arrow is called pointer or cursor. So children, you understood about cursor? The arrow on the screen which will move whenever you will move your mouse is called cursor. A mouse is generally placed on a flat mouse pad. A mouse is generally placed on a flat mouse pad. Children, you have seen in computer lab, your mouse is always on the plain surface area. That is called mouse pad. That is called mouse pad. The flat surface area of the mouse pad helps the mouse move easily and correctly point to items on the monitor. So, these mouse pad will help the mouse to select an item or point to item on the monitor. So, you understood about mouse pad? What is the use of mouse pad? Mouse pad helps the mouse to select or point to item on the monitor. A mouse generally has two buttons. A mouse has two buttons. One is left button and another one is right button. The button which is on the left side of the mouse is called left button, and the button which is on the right side of the mouse is called right button. Between these two left and right buttons there is a wheel. This wheel is called scroll. This wheel is called scroll wheel. So, you understood about two buttons of mouse, left button and right button. And between these two left and right buttons, there is a scroll wheel. The pressing of a button on the mouse is called click. Whenever children, you will press any button, either left button or right button, that is called click. That is called click. Now children, we will learn about functions of mouse. Our first function is to select an item or left click. To select an item or left click, we will follow two steps. Our first step is place the pointer or cursor on the item. First of all, what will you do to select an item? To select an item, you will have to place the pointer or cursor on the item. And our next step is press the left button once. Firstly, you will go to that item which you want to select, and next step is you will press left button once, means one times you will press the left button. This action is called left click or click. This action is called left click. So children, you understood how to select an item? To select an item, your cursor or pointer will place on that item. And next step is you will press left button on it one time. That is called left click. Our next function is to open or start an item. To open or start an item, you will follow these steps. First step is place the pointer or cursor on the item. Place the pointer on the item. And next step is press the left button twice quickly. First of all, you will go to that item which you want to open or start, and you will press their left button 2 times, or you can press the right button once. I mean to say, if you want to open that item, either you can press left button or you can press right button. In the case of left button, you will have to press this button 2 times. That is called double click. Or you can press right button. That is called right click. Whenever you will press right click or right button, it will display a small window with a list of options. Whenever you will press right button, it will open a menu. Some options. You will go to open to start that item. You will take your cursor on the open and you will click there. Then your item will be open or start. So children, you understood 2 functions of our mouse. First is to select an item and second one is to start an item. Now next function is scrolling. Children, as I told you, between 2 buttons of mouse, you know 2 buttons of mouse, left button and right button. Exactly, very good. Left button and right button. Between these 2, left button and right button, there is a small wheel that is called scroll wheel. The scroll button is used to move up or down a page which is on the monitor screen that can go up or down using scrolling button. The action of moving up or down a page is called scrolling. The action of moving up or down a page is called scrolling. So children, what we learned today? We learned about mouse. Mouse is a pointing device. Mouse is a pointing device which is an input device. A computer mouse is used to point at and select an item on the monitor. And we have learned 2 buttons of mouse and a scroll wheel. And we learned about functions of mouse, as well as we learned about scrolling. So children, keep study. Take care about your health. Thank you children.